afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at an absolutely stunning 2006 Allegro Bus 40 QDP. 40 feet, 6 inches long overall, bumper to bumper. This is a beautiful diesel motorhome with 38,000 original miles. Beautiful condition, folks. Built on a Spartan chassis with the tag axle. So going down the road, this thing's going to ride and drive like a dream. Air ride suspension, air brakes, 4 slides, 400 horse Cummins diesel, that high torque Cummins diesel. With 1,200 pound-feet of torque and a 10,000 pound towing capacity, folks, this thing is going to take you down the road with as fast as you want to take a vehicle this size and with power to spare. You're going to be impressed, folks. Beautiful full body paint. We've got the motorhome and the generator running right now, powering everything up inside. 10,000 pound hitch, so it's going to tow pretty much whatever you want to put behind it. It's got an outside entertainment center with TV, radio. I've got pictures of it on the ad. Side-mounted radiator, so you don't have to worry about blowing debris and stuff all over your tow vehicle or your towed or runabout. Michelin tires all the way around. Plenty of tread on them. Unfortunately, I could not find a date code. They're on the inside, but they still have the tabs on most of them. So I don't think they're going to be a concern for a while. No delamination. And folks, if they made it in 2006, this unit's got it. 10 kW Onan diesel generator. 388 or 89 hours on it. Less than 400 hours. Got the triple camera system, the backup camera system, King Dome satellite, got a 2,000 watt inverter. Chrome mirrors, one-piece windshield. Windshield looks great. Air horns, remote spotlight. Generator comes out on a slide-out tray. Fog lights. Like I said, folks, I'm probably going to not be able to tell you all the equipment on here just because there's too much to memorize. But let's just say it's very doubtful if they made it in 2006. Chances are it's on this coach. Got a power awning. Got a door awning. And of course, Tiffin motorhomes, of course, many of you know, big following here in the South. They're built in Red Bay, Alabama. Bob Tiffin, one of the founders of, really one of the legends of the RV industry. And you know, they've got a big operation down there, but they only limit themselves to 6 motorhomes a day. This way, they can control the quality of each and every Tiffin motorhome that comes off their lot. So that means there's less of them used than, say, a Monaco or a Fleetwood or American Tradition or something like that, because of that one reason right there. So a huge following for them, but there's less of them on the market than most other brands just because of the fact they limit themselves on how many they build. And what's really neat about the Tiffin family too, you know, his kids and grandkids and now great-grandkids, you would think they'd be up in a climate-controlled office and doing the executive thing, but no, folks, they're out there on the factory floor helping the workers, doing both actually. So real hard-working family. Full basement storage. I've got pictures of the trays. It's got the slide-out trays that go out from either side. Fiberglass roof. Let's look inside this Tiffin Allegro Bus. And everything in it, folks, is pretty much all original. Carpet's not been changed. Upholstery's not been changed. Windshield's not been changed. I mean, it doesn't need to be. Beautiful RV, folks. Look at the room in this motorhome. You've got 2 sets of opposing slide-outs. We'll start here in the cockpit area first, the most important area for many people. 38,967.2 miles. No check engine lights, no warning lights. Generator has, to be exact, make sure I told you right, 382 hours on it. So it's obviously not been a live-in unit. Most of the time you see a live-in unit, you'll have 39,000 miles and have 2,000 hours on the generator. Everything in here is original. The seats are very comfortable, flex steel captain's chairs that are power. They swivel for party seating. Big radio. This is pretty cool. The huge computer monitor has got, and unfortunately the backup camera, the main camera, the sun is shining right in it, so it's showing kind of a distorted picture because the sun's literally right in it, but you can turn the side cameras on. They work fine. Power adjustable pedals, adjustable tilt, telescopic wheel, remote spotlight, so when you get to your campground at night and you need help getting into a site, makes it a whole lot easier. Heated power mirrors, 2-stage engine brake, so Jake brake for those of you truckers out there, Allison 4000 transmission, hydraulic leveling jacks, not the air ride, but the hydraulic leveling jack. It's got the air ride, but not the air levelers. It's hydraulic. They work great. We've already tried it. Like I said, 10 kW Onan diesel generator. You're not going to miss anything. Huge windshield. You got power shades. You've got power defrost fans. Big TV up top. It's got the Kingdom self-tracking satellite system. Like I said, folks, if they made it in 2006, it's probably on this coach. Of course, you got a electric step cover that comes up for the passenger. Passenger side is a recliner. All kinds of buttons and magazine storage and areas over here. That's pretty neat. Little tray comes out here for the passenger. So put your laptop there. Good prop to put a book on or something like that, to hold your arms up or eat on it or whatever you want to do. Got the leather rocker recliner. Now that is actually, because there's different options on what you can get put here. You can put 2 chairs, you can put that. You know, this is designed obviously for an office right here where you can actually have a place to work and pay bills, check your emails, things like that if you carry a computer with you. Beautiful tile floors, folks. Not a single stress crack in any of them. This carpet's original. It looks great. 74-inch wide leather sleeper sofa. You've got a table and chairs. More books and manuals you can shake a stick at. Of course, I got a factory sales brochure, which is also available on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Dual pane tinted windows. Now, and I always point out the good and the bad, folks. A couple of these windows are cloudy. That is pretty common on these, because what they do when they, of course, they don't build them like this now, but back then, they use nitrogen gas between the panes of glass. And over the past 13 years, that glass, the seal in it has started to leak a little bit, and the nitrogen meets with the air and it makes it cloud up. Nothing you can do about it, folks. It's besides replacing the windows, and that's more trouble than it's worth. Now, if it was a driver or passenger side window, I would go ahead, I would have gone ahead and replaced it before I shot the video, but obviously they're clear as glass. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. But looking through this thing, Coach, this coach is beautiful, folks. Bevel glass is perfect. Corian countertops, got all these nice accent lighting, 7-foot tall ceilings. Like I said, it's a fiberglass roof, so you just got very little yearly maintenance up there, and you can see the LED lights on top of the slide, the crown molding, solid hardwood cabinets. Look at this kitchen area, folks. Beautiful. Moen residential style faucet. Not even the Corian sink covers are not even cracked, folks. No stress cracks in this thing. Stovetop. And again, folks, I'm doing this one-handed, so I have to be a little bit more careful. But you can see there, it doesn't look like it's been cooked on, and it probably hasn't this day and age. I do a lot of cooking, folks, in my coach. Me and my wife, and Lord, we cook more in our coach than we do at home. but that's just one of the things we like to do when we're out RVing. One of the many things we like to do. Microwave, convection oven. It's got the grill to go, which is a neat feature. I actually added this to mine. You know, you've been driving all day, you're tired, you want to fix you something quick to eat. You really don't want to go get fast food or pizza delivered, so you just get you put you a couple pieces of chicken on here, some vegetable skewers, a steak or fish or whatever you want to do, and use your oven part of this microwave to grill it or broil it. And of course, you just take the tray out, wipe it out, clean it real good, and put it back in there. It's good to go. You know, it's just going to be for 2 people, but most of the time, it's all you need anyway. Just a good looking rig, folks. And look at this. Got a dishwasher. It's got washer and dryer. Like I said, they pretty much loaded this one out. And brand new, back in 2006 prices. Look how long that drawer is. In 2006, this was $310,000 without the options. He had the options. That's probably got another 8 to 10 grand in that. So I checked up, and this is pretty cool right here. Is this whole thing, if memory serves me, should slide out. And again, folks, yeah, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Look at this. Whole nice cutting board area. Nice. But what I was getting at, folks, is in 2006, which you remember was 13 years ago, this was a little over $300,000 new. Now, I looked up the same thing in the 2019 or 2018 Allegro. The 2019 prices aren't out yet in the NADA. And this same motorhome, or the equivalent of it, is over $500,000 now. That's how much new RV prices have gone up since this was new. And like I said, they've doubled in 16, 17 years, and that's about right since this one's 13 years old. It's got a electric refrigerator in it, and thanks to that 2,000 watt inverter, you'll be able to run it without the generator. And I like an electric. All the newer ones have went to this because it's such a much more efficient design. Thanks to inverters, you always have power to run your refrigerator. Because if you're not going to be driving it down the road, you're going to be running on generator or at a campground most of the time. I know there are a few people that live off grid, but most of the time they do it smaller motor homes, not these great big ones. Most of these great big ones, people stay in campgrounds with full hookups. But you'll either be hooked into shore power or generator when you're using it, in other words, so you can keep the refrigerator going. It does have the hydro hot heating and water heater system. This is pretty cool, folks. It's a hydro hot. It's a diesel electric motor, diesel or electric, and it virtually gives you unlimited hot water, which you can never get in an RV. But as a backup, in case your hydro hot does not work, it's got a propane furnace. It's got 2 ducted roof airs. One of them's a heat pump. And then it's got believe a 12 or 14 gallon electric water heater. So you've got backups for everything. You got 2 15,000 BTU ducted air units, 30,000 BTU of power, which, as heavy as this thing is insulated, is going to be perfect. It's going to keep you cool no matter how hot it is outside. Walk-through bathroom, nice stand-up shower, got a fantastic vent fan, seamless Corian sink, nice matching backsplash, stand-up shower tub, skylight. You can look around the skylight. There's no signs of stains or soft spots or anything like that. Open this right here. You got a washer and dryer. And then you got extra storage here, of course. Did I mention there's no smoke or pet odors in here either? Open this right here. You got a really nice private water closet. China RV elongated toilet. Another sink, vanity, another medicine cabinet. So you got his and her vanities. Window. Little towel rack behind it. I like the decor too, folks. Got a lot of pretty neat pictures in here. And that's the way it came in. We didn't add that stuff. Got another fantastic vent fan. So, and that's another sign of a quality coach. Instead of putting the little cheap ones in, they put the expensive ones, the ones that can really circulate some air. Look at this cozy bedroom. This is your second set of slides in here. You've got two opposing slide outs, Queen Island bed. It does have, and I'm going to point this out, folks, because this is a deal. I don't know if they ordered it like this because it shows it king or queen option, but it does have the queen bed with the air mattress in it, where you can control the his and her settings on the air mattress. But the frame looks like it can take a king size bed. So I'm going to leave this mattress in here. The mattress is very comfortable. It's in great shape. I can leave this one in here. If you do want me to order a standard inner spring, which is still going to be a comfortable mattress, in a king bed, let me know, or let your salesperson know, and I'll get you the king size bed for it at no additional charge. But like I said, folks, if you need to let me know, if you're not going to tell me, then I'm going to assume you want it just like it is, and that's the way I'm going to leave it. And for a lot of people, they don't like a king size bed. I've met several couples that prefer to sleep close together. I prefer a king, but you can have your choice. King or queen, but remember, the king is just going to be it's going to be a nice inner spring mattress, but it's not going to be the air mattress. Or excuse me, the Comfort Select mattress, if you want to get technical about it. Got a headboard, tons of space in here to change clothes, big TV in here as well. This is all Corian right here. Carpet's beautiful. Big closet across the back. These are some heavy doors. You don't have to worry too much about those sliding open when you're driving down the road. Cedar lined closet with shoe racks in the back. Cedar lined in here. I guess you can hanging clothes. Storage is not going to be a problem in this RV, folks. And this is how well this RV is insulated. We're standing right on top of a running 400 horsepower red-headed ISL Cummins diesel engine, 1,200 pound-feet of torque. Other RVs, our teeth would be rattling right now. This thing here, you barely feel it. I mean, that's just how well these Allegros are constructed. So this is definitely, you can see why now this is over $500,000 new. These are beautiful coaches. They got a huge following. And this is just a prime example of a really nice, low mileage, low generator hour, all original Allegro. Folks, I'm offering this, and if you want to pull up NADA, I'm tens of thousands under what the NADA says I should be selling it for. I don't go by NADA. So I go by what I have in it. The way I price my stuff is different than other dealers. I look online, and I have a software that tells me the price of every single 0640 QBD Allegro it can find on the internet on various websites. And I'm able to go through it and compare and try to price mine at the lower end of the spectrum. And even though mine has one of the lowest mileage ones on there, I have one of the lowest prices. But I do stuff that other dealers for higher prices do not do. And that's why we've been here for 51 years. Folks, first of all, I'm going to purchase on your behalf a 1-year limited warranty, accepted at a network of dealers nationwide for that $99.9 price. That's thousands of dollars. If you go somewhere else and buy an RV for thousands more, then they're going to charge you thousands more for that warranty. I'm giving it to you for one of the lowest prices for a 2006 40 QDP in the country, and one of the lowest mileage ones too, included. 1 year nationwide limited warranty, $99.9. We've already done a pretty massive preliminary check on this RV, and obviously check the airs, generator obviously runs, the jacks, the slides obviously run. We drove it 600 miles, no check engine lights, obviously all that stuff's great. We've checked the jacks, and of course the heat, so we know all that works. So of course, for that $99.9 price, we're going to go through this RV and do an even more extensive major systems check, which is done after purchase, something we can get done probably in a week and a half. estimate. And we're going to go through this RV, and anything we find wrong with it that's on our standard checkout list, we're going to fix, repair at no additional cost to you. So even if it loses money, folks, we're going to do what we say we're going to do. And then just for an example, here, oh gosh, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, we had another diesel motor home that had a diesel generator. Diesel generator went bad. We spent almost $10,000 replacing that generator after we sold it. Like I said, we don't check them out till we sell them. It was working when it came in. Something happened. It wasn't worth fixing. We spent 10 grand replacing that generator. And you know how much extra we charged the customer buying the unit, even though we lost several $1,000s on the unit? Zero. They paid exactly what we advertised for, and they got a brand new generator out of it. Took a few extra days, but they got a brand new diesel generator. And that's how we operate, folks. You know, we try to balance quality and price. We only buy the best RVs, and we try to give you as much service as we can and have the least markup that we can. And you can obviously tell that from my prices. I mean, our prices and the way we present our RVs and the way we do business is why I have over 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. And why we've been in business for 51 years, 3 generations right here in Ringgold, Georgia. Folks, we don't play around. You know, we try to buy only the best for our customers. And we do. I get... you know, I make a lot, you know, we buy a lot for sale by owners, and I make a lot of them mad when they bring an RV in here for me to look at to put a figure on, and I tell them I don't want it at any price. And you'd be surprised how often that happens, and they get mad, they get huffy, they get out of here. But guess what, folks? I'm not going to buy something to sell to you if I wouldn't buy it myself to use for my family. And that's kind of our unofficial rule here. And this is a beautiful coach. Anybody would enjoy. Basically, it's a $130,000 motorhome you're buying with a 1-year warranty for under 100 grand. Folks, this one's not going to last long. I have long-term financing available with approved credit, low rates, again with approved credit. Minimum, of course, is right around 10% down payment, cash or trade equity. We do take trade-ins. Look up the NADA, look on RV Trader, RVT, any website you want to look up and compare this to other 2006 Allegro Bus 40 QSPs with close to the same miles. You're going to see, folks, our price is phenomenal. And look how many of those other ones include a 1-year warranty. Includes a complete RV component inspection by our certified and trained RV techs after purchase. None. How many of them include a personal one-on-one RV orientation on top of all that stuff after this unit's been through cleanup and service and cleanup? We do. We give you you're welcome to record the tech, the one that it's going to be the one that checks it out that knows it better than anybody. Highly recommend you get that, because there's a lot of systems, a lot of equipment on this that's not on a standard RV, that if you're not an experienced RV owner, you really need that orientation. And the only way you're going to get it is at the $99.9 price. That's our option A haggle-free price. We're also going to give you a drive-out tag, good anywhere in the country. Also included, we're going to give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. That's included. All of that for one of the lowest prices in the country for this particular year, make, and model RV. And this is not a high mileage unit. It doesn't have a lot of hours on the generator like a live-in unit has. It's low mileage, low hours, Michelin tires that look great. I mean, this is the price range that you can afford to spend on an RV. You're getting about a $30,000 to $35,000 better RV than you're paying for, with a 1-year warranty. I don't know any other way to put it. And if you're looking for a tag axle and a high-end brand for under 100 grand, this is it, folks. This is the one that you're not going to beat this deal anywhere. I want you to look. I'd rather somebody research what I say instead of taking me for my word. But look out there, folks. Look what's out there compared to this. There's no comparison. I've looked, believe me, I have software that does that. And you can certainly do the same thing sitting at your computer for a few hours. $99.9. Haggle free, firm, non-negotiable. We don't take offers. If you want all those benefits, the 1-year warranty, the inspection, the checkout, the orientation, the free camping, and more. We give you a starter kit with all your camping essentials. Most RV dealerships, you have to buy that stuff. Like it's got it'll come with a brand new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducers, adapters, toilet paper, chemicals, and more. Brand new, sealed in a 5-gallon bucket included. Get free camping, get the drive-out tag, no additional charge, and most importantly, folks, no extra fees. $99.9. At most dealers you go to, they're going to charge you several $1,000s in dock fees, prep fees, inspection fees, processing fees, freight fees, and more. Folks, $99.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. No surprises, no games or gimmicks. Haggle-free pricing, unless you want to buy it as is, which is our option B price, where you bypass those benefits. Buy it just as sits in the video. Take the good with any potential bad, and we'll give you a discounted price. That's the only way we discount our prices. And to be honest with you, when you're talking this many systems, I recommend option A. I wouldn't even consider option B. But that's entirely up to you. Come out, look at this RV, come drive it. Please call ahead before coming to look to make sure it's available, because I never delete my YouTube videos. So call ahead, 706-965-7929. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the video description below. The link will be in the first paragraph, takes you to my used Class A diesel page. You're going to be impressed, folks. You're going to save some money. And we have no commission salespeople, no fees, no haggling. Everything you hate about buying a used RV, we've eliminated. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel.